stop right there. Our emotions, as a parent, will go insane. You call the National Guard, you got the Marine Corps, the Air Force, everyone's hunting, you call the police, you gotta find my boy! And you start driving around town all night long, you know what I'm saying? And you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking. Listen, that's a mistake. You need to stay home and you need to pray. And you don't give them a dime. Did you hear what I said? You cannot give them a penny. That's one of the most heartless things I've ever heard. Not at all. To give them a penny would be the most heartless thing I've ever heard. Because you are perpetuating, A, you are perpetuating them in their sin. B, you are pushing them further away from God and from authority. C, they will never come to themselves or their senses if you let this continue. If you enable that, you will be an accomplice to their ultimate demise. Listen, parents, God didn't call us to be our kids' friends. Listen, you can have sex with somebody and create a baby. That's all you've done. That doesn't make you a parent. A parent studies and figures out who this kid is and what do I need to do to reach this kid. And by the way, how many kids do you have? Doesn't matter if you have one or if you have 100 of them. It's this. Every one of them are different. Have you noticed that? Every one of them are absolutely different. See, but they came from the same place. Doesn't matter. Isn't it weird? You need to know your child specifically and deal with them and work with them and learn them. That's parenting. It's not creating a child. It's what you do after you have one. I just want a baby. I just want a baby. Borrow somebody's baby then for an hour. Believe me, an hour and you're ready to give it back. Yeah, that'll heal you real quick. Wrong decisions are made. And so he goes on this long journey, verse 13 tells us. And listen, there's something in his mind, or in her mind, I can do this better. I can live my life better than what my parents have been telling me to do. And by the way, there's something about distance that soothes a prodigal's conscience. Distance. They're far from home. They don't usually go, they don't usually run away from home and go 2 houses down. The more miles behind them, the more free they feel. This boy felt free. Hoo-hoo! Spring break, I'm in Miami. Mom's, Dad are freezing to death in Ohio. And you'll see your kid on YouTube or something, you know. There's something about distance. Young, immature person, might have some money. Mom and dad aren't there. And unless God is has a stable root and a stable foundation in their life, that's a scary